Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to Globo Arte page channel where we make content for artists and creative entrepreneur. In today's video guys, we're gonna be talking about top 10 careers in art and in designing fields. I'm gonna be talking about the art, craft, designing, the top 10 careers which are kind of like intimidating. And also it's all some of the profession are also for a printable seller as well, because you're creating your designs for your t-shirt, for your stickers, so you know some kind of designing stuff. You have an idea, some sort of designing experience. So I'm going to be talking about these top 10 art career, because this channel is not just about the print on demand. This channel is all about helping an artist, a creative person making money online. So I'm going to be talking about top 10. So let's dive into today's video. Before we go past, consider clicking the like button guys, really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon, because we upload daily videos, and when we do so you'll be getting notified about it. Also we have a bunch of the free resources to help you make more money. The link is in the description box below, or simply head over to globocreative.com, check out the freebie section and download it. It contains a full commercial license. Also we are soon going to starting with an exclusive email newsletter to help you make more money. It will going to contain exclusive content that is not being delivered in our online videos and online blog articles and all. So consider subscribing. It's 100% free. Right now it's on wait list. The moment we get started with that, we will be going to sending you the email each and every week in your email inbox that will going to help you make more money. So let's dive into today's video. Now today's video, I'm going to give you a little bit of the context over here before going into those 10 ways. Now you would be thinking, I don't have an art degree, I don't have a designing degree, I don't know how to do it, but I am interested in them. Now I want to tell you guys, I am not an artist by degree. I don't have an art degree, I don't have a designer degree, not at all. I'm a completely self-made, you can say, or I completely did all the things by myself by learning from the internet and all those things. So in all these careers that I'm going to be talking about, you don't need to have an art degree. Of course, if you're going for some kind of professional job, like if you're going for a job, then obviously they might see your degree, because some of the companies or some of the people who are hiring these people in the art field, they need a degree, so they might ask you for an art degree. But if you are serious about it and you don't have a degree and you really want to do something about it because you're interested in that and you're good at it, then you don't need a degree. You can utilize the online platform, online space to make money. And that being said, let me just cover these top 10. The first art career that I have for you is a professional artist. Now you would be thinking, I don't have an art degree, I can't be a professional artist. No, it's wrong. If you are good at it, some kind of art style, some kind of art form, whatever it is, you are an artist. A little bit of knowledge maybe regarding making money online as an artist, and that's all. You can Google it and you can learn from it and you can get started with that. And if you're looking for actually applying for some jobs as being a professional artist, then they might ask you a degree. But if you're getting started with the online space, then you don't need any degree. You just need to be good at something. And you can be good at something by just keep on practicing on a consistent basis, on a daily basis, and get started with that. You can become a professional artist and you can sell your work, you can do the commission work, you can sell your art by print on demand. I talk a lot about print on demand. I'm going to leave a bunch of the videos in the card section above, you can check it out. But you could do the various route as being a professional artist. Now the second thing I have for you is being an illustrator. Now Illustrator could be a professional job as well, because there are many companies, many studios, many art studios and all are hiring the illustrator. They might be asking for a degree in that. Again guys, if you don't have a degree and you love illustrating, like you create a beautiful watercolor illustrations or any kind of illustrations related to any particular theme and hobby, and you are good at it, then you don't need to have a degree to actually pursue these art careers. You could very well come in the online space, start developing your own followers around social media, YouTube, whatever you're picking up, and then start selling your products related to the illustrations, selling your art prints, selling your original work, whatever it is, and you can monetize as being an illustrator. There are so many illustrators who don't have a degree in art but still selling their work and still making a full-time income as being an illustrator. So considering all these careers, you don't need a degree guys, you just need to be good at it. And even if you are a beginner, you don't know that, or you don't feel confident enough to call yourself as a professional or to call yourself as an illustrator, that's completely fine. It's completely normal. You just need to practice it But get started with it right now because it's naturally going to take some time to get the results, to see the things that you want. So start it right now. The third one I have for you is photographer. Now photographer is, you don't need to be professional for having a photographer degree or going to that school and getting that degrees and all. No. If you love photographer and you could take a cool pictures, now you don't need a DSLR to take a cool pictures. Nowadays mobile cameras have an amazing views, have an amazing filters and all those stuff. So you can take a beautiful pictures from your mobile camera as well and can sell your work. Now there are so many platforms where you can sell work. I think I have made a video talking about getting my first sale on the Adobe stock. I'm going to leave that video in the card section above. But I am not a photographer basically. I sell my illustrations on the Adobe stock, but these are some platforms where you can sell your photography and can make money. Some are micro websites, some are macro websites. You can sell your work, you can do the commission work, you can become a niche photographer like a wedding photographer and can actually contact the different people who are having their wedding, and you can take the pictures of their wedding, and in this way you can make yourself professional or specialize in what particular niche in the photography, because photography is so huge. So there are so many avenues in these art careers that you can actually look upon and you can actually go on. And if you want me to cover each of these art careers separately in separate video, do let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna cover it and I'm gonna be talking about the different avenues, what you could do as being a photographer, illustrator, artist, whatever it is, and do let me know in the comment section below if you want. What I have for you is Animator. Now you would be thinking, I never went to animation school. Guys, you don't need to go to the animation school right now. But if you love animation and you want to learn how to do that, then you can very well Google it. You can check out the different YouTube videos that people are talking about you making the animation. And I also tried the animation. Now animation is a little bit learning curve, because if you are a completely newbie, then it would be a little bit like there are 2D animation, 3D animation, and so much more into the animation. And there are so many different softwares you could do. Some are the paid ones, some are the free tools. You could go. I started with the 2D and I'm still learning, but I feel like it's a much more lengthy learning curve for me because I've been doing many other stuff on site, so that's why I'm not completely focusing on that. But Animator could be an amazing career, and recently, since we are growing more online, people need the animation. It's not just about making an animation movie or animation trailer, it's also about adding the animation in the video. Like people need a video editor, so they could add the different animations in the videos and can make that. People need that. So there are so many different kinds of animations you could create, and you can actually monetize your work as being making some animations for some people, or maybe selling your animations, or maybe selling your movies and all. It's not just limited to one thing, guys. You could also have a merchandise around your animation if you're creating a one particular character. And you could sell your work, the art prints, and other. The one I want to talk about is a sculpture or sculpting. You could be a good sculptor. Maybe you could give it a try. Start with getting some clay and try your hands on it. Maybe you love making these them. You could sell your own commission work. You can do the commission work for someone, or you could sell your own original pieces. There is a lot more that you could do in this sculpting. It's not just about having a clay. You could have a polymer clay if you love that. You could also have the stoneware clay, terracotta clay. Guys, I also do the sculpting. I make the miniatures and all that. I have a separate channel for that that's dedicated to art and clay. I make the art as well, and I make the clay as well, the sculptures and all. I love them. So this could be an amazing option for you if you love clay, playing with that and creating a beautiful sculpture. Another sixth one I have for you is a graphic designer. Now, since you know the little bit of the designing experience, you're creating your designs for t-shirts, maybe you would be creating an art printables or some kind of files and all. You know a little bit of the design, you can get started with a graphic designer. Now, graphic designer, of course, people get a degree in that, but you don't need a degree to actually pursue this career. You could become a niche graphic designer and related to any particular, because it's too broad. Graphic designing is too broad. You could design a stationery, you could design t-shirts, or you could have different kinds of resumes on office work. You could design that depending on your interest in your hobby or where you are good at it. You could pursue that. Now another one I have for you is T-shirt designer. Now this one would be familiar to most of you guys who are a print-on-demand seller. Since you're a print-on-demand seller, you know how to design a t-shirt. You know about it. You don't need a degree for that. You can become a t-shirt designer. You could go on a Fiverr or work and check different kinds of designer, different kinds of t-shirt designer, and they are selling their services for them, and people are hiring this t-shirt designer to design the t-shirt for them. And you could also do that. Either you could be selling your designs as a print-on-demand route, or either you could do a commission work. There's a lot more you could do in the t-shirt designing as well. It's a little broad, it's focusing on so many things, but T-shirt designer is focusing on creating the designs or creating a clothing designs or a fashion designing, some kind of that, and you could see what kind of you're good at it and what is your skills. Another one is being a painter. You could create a beautiful painting with the oil painting, with the acrylic painting, watercolor painting, and you could sell your work, original work, or selling as an art print or doing the commission work for someone. It's a great route if you are looking for making some money with the being a painting, because you love creating these acrylic paintings. You can get started with that. Of course, people do have a degree in that, but you don't need a degree to get started with the online space. You just need a consistency. Keep on doing on a consistent basis to get the results. It's not an overnight thing. All these art careers are not the overnight. Of course, it will going to take some time to get the results, but you really need to be consistent, because online is all about consistency, putting the work each and every day into. Another one I have for you is being an art teacher. Now you would be thinking, I don't have an art degree, how I can be an art teacher? You could be teaching the art. It's not just about being a professional art teacher at some school, at some university. You could be teaching them in the online space as well. You could make a portfolio around being an art teacher, or even you can get started with on social media and talking about the art, how to get started with that, or maybe pick up some kind of medium or niche or topic, and then you can talk about it, and you can selling your courses or doing the workshops or doing the one-on-one teaching services. You could do whatever feels comfortable with you, but art teacher could be an amazing route. And you could also select the people depending on the age group. You could select the kids, or maybe teenagers, or maybe adults, or maybe more adults or old people, depending on your niche, your topic, your interest. And then you can pursue this career, and this is an amazing career being an art teacher. You don't need to be a professional artist to be an art teacher, or you don't need a professional art degree or a teacher degree to become an art teacher. You could become in the online space. The last I have for you is printmaking. You could, if you know the skills of printmaking, if you know how to do it, you have the tools and you know how to do it, then you can very well pursue this career. You could actually help other people do the things. You can teach them how to do the printmaking, or either you can sell your work by that and can monetize it. You can use the social media, the YouTube, and all these avenues in the online space to monetize all these art careers. Now there are so many art careers options, but I have covered top 10 out of them. Do let me know in the comment section below. Do you want more such video, me talking about more career options in this art and creative industry, not just being an artist or a designer or a print-on-demand seller, as a creative person in general? If you want to know more, do let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna make more such video. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, guys. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.